मैं भगवान की संतान बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। स्वीकार कर लें, मेरे जैसा भाग्यवान कोई नहीं। स्वयं भगवान मेरे परम पिता हैं। उनके आशीर्वाद का हाथ मेरे सिर पर है। मेरे साथ आज से सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा होगा। मेरे साथ सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा होगा। मेरे बच्चों के साथ, परिवार के साथ, कार्य के साथ सब कुछ बहुत बहुत अच्छा होगा। मैं बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। ओम शांति।
ओम शांति। गुड मॉर्निंग। आज है 28 जून 2020। आज का सोमान है मैं लाइट हाउस हूँ। योगाभ्यास। मैं पवित्र आत्मा अंतरिक्ष में स्थित होकर सारे संसार से अज्ञान रूपी अंधकार को दूर कर रही हूँ। मेरे अंग अंग से चारों ओर पवित्रता की सफेद किरणें फैल रही है। जो पूरे विश्व से विकारों, बुराइयों और दुर्गुणों को समाप्त कर रही है। मेरे नैनों में लाइट दिखाई दे रही है। मस्तक पर लाइट की मणि और माथे पर लाइट का क्राउन है। मैं लाइट हाउस बनकर सर्व आत्माओं को मीठे शिव बाबा का साक्षात्कार करा रही हूँ। दुखी, अशांत और तनावग्रस्त आत्माएं हल्की हो रही हैं। चिंतन करेंगे, लाइट हाउस बनने से ही स्थूल वतन लाइट हाउस बन जाएगा। चेक करें, मैं कहाँ तक लाइट अर्थात हल्का बना हूँ या बनी हूँ।
चमक उठे स्नेह भरे नजारे, सुखों से भर दिया मधुर मिलन ने तुम्हारे। नैनों में चमक उठे स्नेह भरे नजारे, सुखों से भर दिया मधुर मिलन ने तुम्हारे। वाह क्या बात है, प्रभु अपने साथ है। वाह क्या बात है, प्रभु अपने साथ है। साथ हमको ले चले हैं बाबा अंबर के उस पार को। आपने छू कर हृदय के तार को, आपने छू कर। प्यार में समाए हुए यादों में हम खोए। प्यार में समाए हुए यादों में हम खोए। आराम ही आराम है जब से खुदा को पाए। मीठे बच्चे कहकर बाहों में भरकर, मीठे बच्चे कहकर बाहों में भरकर, पल भर में दे दिया बाबा स्वर्ग के उपहार को। आपने छू कर हृदय के तार को, आपने छू कर हृदय के तार को। पावन पावन कर दिया बाबा मन के संसार को। आपने छू कर हृदय के तार को, आपने छू कर।
Sitting quietly, allowing the body to be comfortable and relaxed. I can feel the tension in my legs, my back, my shoulders, my neck, my face dissolve. The awareness of the body melts into the distance. I focus my thoughts on I, the being of light. In this awareness of I, the soul, with the power of my mind, I can travel beyond the limits of my physical senses. But the power of my mind reaches far beyond the limits of matter. The power of my mind transcends the limits of time, of distance, of the physical universe. I enter another dimension, one of light, of silence. I find myself in this space of silence, a world of light stretching into infinity, a place where I can see no walls, surrounded by light. Here, in the element of light, my natural element, I too, the being of light, sparkle. This is where I belong. This is my home. I recognize this place. I had forgotten it. And now I have rediscovered it. It feels comfortable and very familiar. This is my home. The world of light. land of silence, of peace. From this dimension, I can look down and I see the blue pearl, the jewel, planet Earth, slowly spinning down below. I see how precious and how fragile it is. It has been my home for a long, long time. But now, in my original home, the world of light, I realize that that beautiful planet is actually the stage. It provides a wonderful stage where I can play my part, where I interact with my global family, where I share, respond, I have come home again. And I stay in the world of light, quietly, comfortably, recharging, replenishing my own store of light, of silence.
अव्यक्त होकर भी साथ सदा रहते, अव्यक्त होकर भी साथ सदा रहते, गूंज रही मधुबन में मुरली तुम्हारी। परम पिता शिव बाबा परमात्मा की, परम पिता शिव बाबा परमात्मा की। हम आत्मा है संतान प्यारी, हम आत्मा है संतान प्यारी, अव्यक्त हो गए। तुमने ही हम सबको सुख ही दिलाया, तुमने ही हम सबको सुख ही दिलाया। अबला को तुमने ही सबला बनाया, तुमने पवित्रता का पौधा जो सींचा, तुमने पवित्रता का पौधा जो सींचा। बनकर विशाल वृक्ष देता अब छाया, सत्य की विजय हो असत को मिटाए, सत्य की विजय हो असत को मिटाए। बन जाती है जब महाशक्ति नारी, गूंज रही मधुबन में मुरली तुम्हारी। हम आत्मा है संतान प्यारी, अव्यक्त हो गए। ज्ञान का प्रकाश दिया सारे संसार को, ज्ञान का प्रकाश दिया सारे संसार को। मन से मिटाया विकार अंधकार को, मानव को देव तुल्य बनना सिखाया, मानव को देव तुल्य बनना सिखाया।
सेकंड में।
जाते ख्वाबों में आपकी याद आते ही हम तो खो जाते ख्वाबों में आपके पास आते ही हम समा जाते बाहों में आपकी याद आते ही हम तो खो जाते ख्वाबों में आपकी याद आपकी याद आपकी याद बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे आपकी ओर ही खींचे रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में आपके पास आते ही हम समा जाते बाहों में आपकी याद आते ही हम तो खो जाते ख्वाबों में आपकी याद आपकी याद आपकी याद अलौकिक पालना देकर झुलाए संग जो झूले अतीन्द्रिय सुख भरे वो दिन भुलाए हमको ना भूले भुलाए हमको ना भूले महकते फूल हैं अब भी यादों की इन किताबों में महकते फूल हैं अब भी यादों की इन किताबों में आपके पास आते ही हम समा जाते बाहों में आपकी याद आते ही हम तो खो जाते ख्वाबों में आपकी याद आपकी याद आपकी याद आपकी याद आपकी याद आपकी याद
Om Shanti. Good morning. Shubhodayam, Shibhodayam. Today is Sunday. And in
Om
Sunday.
Shanti, good morning, Didi.
Good
Happy
morning.
Sunday.
Happy
Om
Sunday to
Shanti.
you. Yes.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti Bena.
Om Shanti, Didi, good morning.
Good morning, Barik Bhai. Yes. So today's Murli, which is an Avyakt Murli, and the revised date is 18th February 1986. And Baba's today's Murli's essence is become constant servers and constant yogis. A yogi is the one who can serve, and a server should be constantly in yoga. So, Father, the ocean of knowledge has come to see his ganges of knowledge, those who are flowing uninterruptedly and not accumulating any type of dust. They are constantly imbibing and also experiencing and also giving, quenching the thirst of plenty souls like Mother Ganges. He's seeing how and where the Ganges of knowledge who have emerged from the ocean of knowledge have been purifying others. So this is a service of all we Ganges of knowledge, that how much we are involved in purifying others and are now celebrating a meeting with the ocean. Ganges is celebrating a meeting with the ocean. Now this is a meeting. All the Ganges have arrived from everywhere. Bab Dada is also pleased to see the Ganges of knowledge. Each of you Ganges has the determined faith and the intoxication that the impure world and the impure souls have to be made pure. With this faith and intoxication, each one of you is continuing to move forward on the field of service. Baba says that you have enthusiasm in your minds to complete the task of the transformation as quickly as possible. All the Ganges of knowledge are world benefactors. Baba further is giving so many blessings today. Number one, he has given us the self respect that we are Ganges of knowledge. And number two, he gives the blessing that we all are what? Bestowers, world benefactors, and bestowers of blessings. We are great donors. We are merciful souls. Now we need to have mercy on all the souls, those who are weak, those who are constantly negative, those who are performing sins in ignorance, and those who are not even having the knowledge that they are in ignorance. So have mercy on all of them, forgive them, and you should become like Father. Like Father means ocean of knowledge. Baba says this is why, hearing the sound of sorrow and peacelessness of souls, your enthusiasm to serve those souls at the fast speed to transform their sorrow into peacelessness and peacelessness into happiness and peace, then it should increase. The speed has to increase of service. Hearing the calls from the hearts of the unhappy souls, you feel mercy, do you not? You have the loving feeling that they should all become happy. You have become instruments to give the world rays of happiness, rays of peace, and rays of power. Today, Baba is seeing to what extent the service of the Ganges of knowledge has become instrumental from the beginning until now to bring about the transformation. Even now, you have to serve many souls in a short time. In 50 years, a very good foundation of service has been laid in this land and abroad. Now, Baba is also remembering the Golden Jubilee things. You have adopted many different forms to spread the sound. That is also very good. The gathering of children who had been scattered across this land and abroad has been formed, and that will continue. What else are you going to do? You know, now the method, you have already collected many facilities and are continuing to collect many types of facilities. Each of you is also paying attention to your own stage and to self progress, and also drawing the attention of others to that. What more remains? In the beginning, all the original jewels surrendered their bodies, mind, wealth, time, relationships, day and night to the Father with zeal and enthusiasm. As a result of the zeal and enthusiasm of their surrendering, you saw the practical form of the powerful stage in service. See, the more we surrender, the more the power will come. The more we renounce, the more the stage will increase, and we can do the service with that zeal and enthusiasm. Baba says at both times you saw these specialities. Now, these are the specialities which are necessary in order to do service. The stage for doing service, some people say, yesterday there was a question, but it was not properly formed by the brother, but at the later he said, Sister has answered it. And the question to the Ambika Ben was that how to do service. So Baba clearly is giving the formula here. In order to do service, you need to have zeal and enthusiasm, and you need to surrender. The moment you surrender, whatever it is, your mind, your body, your money, your relations, if you surrender even your body, so the moment you surrender, then the stage for service is formed. And as much you surrender, so much you will move ahead in service. If you have still I and my people, my language, my cult, my customs, my interests, my talents, any of such mine is there, then there is no progress and success in the service. So Baba says in the beginning, when Brahma Baba walked and moved around, did you see him in an ordinary form or in the form of Krishna? Now, how Brahma Baba did all those efforts in just 32 years. In the beginning till the end, the transformation of Dada Lake Raj to Brahma Baba, and from Brahma Baba to the Avyakt Brahma, and also Krishna. So Baba is reminding us that, see, did you see him in any time being ordinary? Or there's so many souls who said that they got the sakshatkara, the revelation of Krishna when they look at him. So you experienced all this, did you not? Baba is asking all of that. So it is very important that we need to really merge that golden aged sanskars, golden aged stage, and do golden aged service in order to get into golden age. So Baba says, good, you are celebrating golden jubilee. People experience the forms of goddesses in the practical way. So actually, people don't understand what Brahma Kumaris do. They keep asking that you are an ashram, you are a non-charitable, so people, and so your organization should really do donations of that and this. Actually, here the donation of voice is the biggest thing, and the donation of knowledge of God that makes us ganges, isn't it? So Baba says the gift of self progress is automatically you will receive if you do service. The gift of self progress. How do you do that? Baba said, celebrate the surrendering ceremony. You have surrendered your time, thoughts for service. Now celebrate the surrendering ceremony. Do not use your time and thoughts in your own trivial matters, the little, small things of the limited consciousness. Baba says, don't use your time and thoughts for the your own trivial matters, such as for your body, mind, facilities, and in fulfilling relationships. Because you could never make anybody fulfilled, whatever the relations, how much ever you serve them physically. To use them for service means automatically to receive the gift of self progress. Now, transform the time that you have been using for yourself. Devotees also try to chant the name of God in every breath. Similarly, have deep love for service in every breath. Become totally absorbed in service. Be bestowers of fortune and bestowers of blessings. Become constant, great donors not servers for just 4 or 6 hours. You are now on the stage for becoming world benefactors. Surrender every moment for world benefit. Benefit of the self is automatically merged in world benefit. As you keep serving others, the benefit of the self is also merged in that. Problems also will be transferred and transformed into solutions. Baba's words, and they are so powerful. Baba says, they will not have the courage to come in front of you, elevated souls who are embodiments of solutions. Problems can never come in front of us. In the beginning of service, you saw how, because you were in your divine and powerful forms. Those who came into to you with impure vision were transformed and became students who wanted to become pure. See, now, because we are not practicing on that with that stage, many students come and they take, excuse me, they listen to others and they get disturbed and they move out. So here they should become, they like those who have come and they have seen Mama and they have become, they came to beat and they came to arrest, they came to blame, they came to fight, but they surrendered and they became Baba's children by taking Mama's goads. And that's how it happened with many daddies also. So do not take time now to transform your sanskars with your elevated feelings for world benefit. Let your sanskars of elevated wishes emerge. Now we have elevated wish, but the wishes have to be in practical. It has to become our sanskar. So Baba's main call is don't waste your time. And don't waste your energy in battling. Sanskars will automatically end. The limited sanskars have to move out. Let the sanskars of being victorious emerge. Baba says, don't focus on those weaknesses and vices, but focus on your strengths. Focus on your divine virtues. Focus that you are a jewel of victory. Then when you focus on your strengths, you muster up your virtues. Then Baba said that all those limited conscious sanskars will get merged. They will disappear. So this is why you are told to surrender your bodies, mind and wealth through constantly serving. Whether you serve through your thoughts, words or deeds, do not get caught up in any situation other than service. Make a donation, give a blessing, and any eclipse on the self will automatically finish. Start an imperishable langar. Baba says langar means continuous feeding of others. Imperishable langar. Why it is called imperishable? Because it is the langar, the feeding is of imperishable jewels of knowledge. It's not food. That is, everyone is doing. There are so many certain organizations who are donating so many things, the food and whatnot they are giving. They're giving everything. So we don't need to do the same. We just need to give knowledge, and that too by imbibing within the self and giving them. So today Baba has really given sufficient homework to us, and so there is also Bab Dada meeting the original jewels of the golden jubilee, all the dadis. Personally, he's meeting, talking to all of them. Acha, Baba says that where will the problem go? The farewell ceremony would then be celebrated for half the cycle. Problems, you need to give a farewell, and this farewell ceremony, it will go on till half of the cycle, almost end of the silver age, that we will not have any more problems. So Baba says, now the solution to the problems of the world is in the transformation that has to take place. Where does the transformation has to take place? In the self. So did you celebrate the golden jubilee? You celebrated the jubilee to mold yourself. Those who mold themselves can adopt any form they want. To mold yourself means to be loved by everyone. Nevertheless, everyone's vision stays on those who are instruments. Everyone's vision stays on those who are instruments. अच्छा, मीठे मीठे सिखिलते बच्चों प्रति माता पिता बाप दादा का याद प्यार गुड मॉर्निंग रूहानी बाप की रूहानी बच्चों को
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते। हम
हम
रूहानी
रूहानी
बच्चों
बच्चों
की
की
रूहानी
रूहानी
बाप
बाप
दादा
दादा
को
को
याद
याद
प्यार
प्यार
गुड
गुड
मॉर्निंग
मॉर्निंग और
और
नमस्ते।
namaste. Today's Baba's blessing. Before that, Baba has given a lot of good wishes. We just will take that one to the world benefactors who remain constantly powerful, to those who remain constantly stable in the stage of the bestower of blessings and a great donor, to those who always easily end all your own problems by becoming an embodiment of solutions for others, to those who surrender every moment and every thought for service, to such real golden special souls, to the elevated souls who are equal to the Father, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. हम रूहानी बच्चों की रूहानी बाप दादा को याद प्यार
गुड
मॉर्निंग
मॉर्निंग
और
और नमस्ते।
namaste. Blessing. May you be a special actor who, with your greatness and closeness to Bab Dada, create an elevated reward for the cycle. May you be a special actor who, with your greatness and closeness to Bab Dada, create an elevated reward for the cycle. In this life of dying alive, the basis of greatness are two things: to be constantly uplifting others, to remain pure from birth. The children who have been constant in this from the beginning to the end, whose purity has not lapsed in any way, and who have always been benevolent to the world and the Brahmin family, such special actors always remain close to Bab Dada. So their elevated reward is created for the whole cycle. Slogan: when your thoughts are wasteful, all other treasures also go to waste. When your thoughts are wasteful. Now, what's the definition of waste? It is about thinking about past, that part of past which is not in our hands anymore, and thinking about future, and that part of the future which is not there in our hands, which means we are totally based on uncertain things which are not there in our hands and which are not certain at all, which it would happen. And we are certainly thinking about all of that, that it would happen, and causing all types of questions, posing all types of doubts and questions on the self. So instead, just appreciate by thinking about that part of the past which is a lesson for me and where I have learned a lot, and that part of the future where I need to attain, like Baba has given us good amount of homework to celebrate the golden jubilee every moment, having that stage constantly, up to uplift others and to remain pure. So I need to experience that purity within myself and have that pure vision for others, and help them, inspire them to practice purity. Thank you, Baba. And we listen to Usha Ben, the complete Murli. And then we have special program with Jayanti Ben also today. Have a great day. Om
ओम
Shanti.
शांति।
ओम शांति।
ओम शांति।